Gibson County takes a one-set lead here in the match as they win set number 1, 27-25. And boy, oh boy, we knew this was going to be a great match, but that first set really lived up to the hype. Unfortunately, if you're a Union City fan, not what you want to see, but again, you've still got a big opportunity here. You've still got 4 more sets.
Yeah, they're really trying to shake the nerves. Ended up a little better than they started out in that first set for Union City.
So just about ready to get back to action. When's the district tournament and all that? I know that tournament time's right around the corner.
So we've got this week and next week a regular season, and then it'll start the next. So about 2 weeks from today.
Kind of crazy to think we're already to playoff time for some of our sports. And it's also crazy to think we're more than halfway through the high school football season for some teams.
Yeah, school's flying by so far. We're only two weeks from the first 9 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. We have some sort of a delay here.
You remember what the score was from the first set?
27-25 is what Union City fell by. Gibson County won that first set. I think they're having to ask the student section to maybe back up off the floor. So now we're ready to get back to action. As we'll see Gibson County serve here to start set number 2. Back there deep is Carly Thompson. As there's Irvin sending it across the net.
Did a good job saving it out of the net there.
And almost didn't get that one over. And there's Reeves in the middle of the floor going off that back row, and nobody's back there. Point Gibson County to start set number 2.
She dialed that one up. I don't think there's much to do to dig in that one.
Gibson County without 2 players tonight out with injuries. Carson Polizzi, Kaylee Staples. Other than that, they are healthy as this one gets over the net. Tipped the top of the net, but gets over for Union City. Now Irvin there trying to block that one in the middle, but it gets over. Yeah. And another point for the Lady Pioneers.
Yeah, not quite tight enough to the net there. Had an error on the block.
2-0 to start set number 2. And there's an ace. Atwell and Washburn both in the vicinity. Neither one of them could make a play as Atwell went to the floor. See yet another serve from Thompson. Atwell able to get to this one. Keeps it alive for Carr. Carr sends it across. Now they're trying to set it up in the middle. But Sims is able to pop it up. And
there's a good kill for Addison Carr.
Yeah, Addison Carr.
She needed that to get going.
Such a really good player on this team. Need to see some more from Carr. Is Union City now on the board here in set number 2, down 3-1. Reeves with a soft touch, and Washburn tried her best to keep it alive, but not able to do so. So now Gibson County with a 4-1 lead. Patterson with the serve. Sims with the kill.
Dials it up. It's a good dig by Gibson County. We'll try it again. The tip push goes wide.
So it's out of bounds. Now 5-1, Gibson County with the lead. And this one off of Washburn.
Another serve-receive error. That's one of our key points to taking over this game. If we can clean those up, I think we'll be in good shape.
Patterson with another serve. Setting up Sims. She goes, and
Sims with a left-handed kill there. Kind of saved it from going out.
We'll see Atwell check out for Union City while Lifford comes in. And This one will go long on the serve for Union City, so 7-2 the score. Atwell back in, and we'll see Lifford take a seat, or Irvin rather.
I think we'll get a timeout here for Union City.
Yep, that one goes into the net, and another point for the Lady Pioneers. Now they're up 8-2, and timeout on the floor. This is what we kind of saw back in the first set, except Union City had fallen behind, I believe, 4-0 when they called that timeout. Down here 8-2, and all of a sudden I can feel a little bit of tensity in here in the gym. I mean, everybody is kind of sitting on pins and needles. Union City has played so well all season long, and obviously this is a really good Gibson County club, but I think they've kind of gotten Union City on their heels a little bit here, John.
Yeah, we've had a problem with slow starts with some of the better teams we've played. Definitely going to have to work on cleaning that up as we go to the postseason.
So 8-2 the score, as Gibson County will come out of the timeout with Rachel Edwards ready to serve it. Edwards, one of 3 seniors on this team, according to my roster. Really trusting TSSAA.org on that one. As Union City gets it to Gibson County.
Good block there by Sims and Theobald. We'll set Sims up again.
Had a great shot there, but a good play by Gibson County keeps it alive and then into the net.
Good save there by Lifford.
Yeah, Lifford, when Union City had to have it, and there's a kickball, I believe.
That is legal in volleyball.
But it just can't go under the net.
It definitely cannot go under the net. Union City really needs to get a rally going here.
Score now 8-3, Gibson County. And this one will go out of bounds. And another point for the Golden Tornadoes. Theobald with a serve, and it's into the net. So now 9-4 as Gibson County will get a chance to serve again. Back in the game for the Lady Pioneers is Barnes. Taking a seat is Thompson. Sims.
They're early on the hit there. Gets it over. Set across the court to Washburn, and we get a tip.
And it's going to be point Union City. Tip. Because that did look like it landed out of bounds, but it was tipped by Gibson County. Good catch there. 9-5. Gibson County here in set number 2. They're up 1-0.
There's an ace.
And there's an ace for Sims. Now the score 9-6. Gibson County, and Union City starting to mount a little bit of a comeback.
Ooh, another good serve. Yeah. Served it short. It just crossed the net and died right in front of the back row defender.
They could not have placed that one any more perfect. Gibson County's coaching staff moving some players around here. 9-7, Union City to within 2. Sims' serve will be returnable this time, and Gibson County, though, will send it long on their return.
It was a good change up on the serve. She went short the time before, then put a little heat on that serve.
9-8 the score. 1 point advantage for the Lady Pioneers.
Free ball back over the net.
There's Washburn, and it goes off a Gibson County player.
Another kill to Washburn.
Union City's tied it up 9-all. And timeout will be called by Gibson County, I believe. Seen a huge comeback here by the Lady Golden Tornadoes, who found themselves down big here in set number 2, but they've come all the way back to tie it at 9 apiece.
Really done a good job of setting up their feet on defense and getting the pass, and the hitting's been a little better.
Gibson County's made a few mistakes. And I tell you, these players, these volleyball players, they are quite the athletes. You've got to have quick reflexes to play this sport. I would be atrocious at this sport. Really got to tip your cap, and especially you talked about, John, earlier, how there's really not a youth program in this area.
No. We do have a lot of girls that play different sports. Got some softball players, some real good track girls on the team. That helps with their athleticism, but there is no youth league for volleyball.
9-all is the score as Sims will serve it up. And there's a miss there, trying to go up and really hit it with authority was Barnes, but by the time she made contact, I believe it hit her in the elbow. So Union City now takes the lead 10-9. Over the top of the net.
Setter's out. Washburn gets a set. It's like Lifford just tipped it right into the net. Couldn't quite get it over.
Yeah, Lifford just a couple more inches would have been able to get it over the net. Instead, we're tied at 10 apiece. And Gibson County goes back to serve. Served there by Kroon. Atwell, now Sims into the middle of the floor over on the other side for Gibson County. And a good job by Lifford with the block on the hard shot by Starkey.
Yeah, she's really improved on her blocking this year. It's really her senior year. She's finally earned some time, done a good job of earning her time to be in the starting rotation.
1 point lead, now 11-10. Starkey with a hard shot. There's Carr, and that looked like
she tried to cut it to the right and kind of didn't get enough of the ball.
I don't think it would have been over the net. A couple girls there for Gibson County trying to block it, but that one was not getting over the net. We're tied at 11 apiece. Starkey serve. Sims had to go all the way to the floor to get that one, and there's a nice play in the middle. I believe that was Washburn.
That's Washburn again.
Yeah, Washburn. Back there on that back row.
I think I've got her for 3 kills this set.
Golden Tornadoes back on top by 1, 12-11.
Go back row hit here. Union City's going to do the same. Irvin with the tip.
Popped up there by Washburn. Now Atwell.
Free ball it over.
And Reeves.
Going wide.
It is wide. Boy, Gibson County not happy about that one.
That didn't look close to me.
I didn't really have an angle on it. I was just going off the reaction of the players. Of course, Gibson County's going to give you that reaction.
That's right.
13-11. Sims. There is Theobald setting up
Irvin.
Irvin, her teammate.
They call that a tip kill.
It's 14-11 now. Union City really flipped the script here in the second set. The way this one started, not well, but there's a long serve by Washburn. So a point will go to Gibson County, now 14-12. Substitution for Gibson County as we see Barnes have a seat. And in will come Carly Thompson. Thompson will come right in and go to serve. Her serve's going to be long.
Give it right back.
So both teams trading points here, 15-12. Lady Golden Tornadoes with a 3-point lead. See what Carr can do here. Union City setting up Sims, and a great block by Sanaya Reeves. battle between Reeves and Sims.
It's been a good one.
There in the middle. This time it goes to Reeves. 15-13, Union City's lead cut to 2. Carr going for the back row.
I think that one made it over.
So the point will go to Union City. As Atwell will head to the bench, and checking in for the Golden Tornadoes.
We need Calais to get her serves in here.
That'll be Lifford. Irvin serve.
Much better job.
On the back end, Carr keeps that one alive. There's Sims. That shot's going to go long.
Tried to push it to the corner, went off the side.
16-14. So back to serve will go the Lady Pioneers. Union City returning it. Sims out with the drop kill there, but Gibson County able to return it. Now there's Sims in the middle of the floor, and that is going to be a kill.
That's what Union City needs. She had one blocked earlier, but no reason not to keep pulling the trigger on that.
17-14, 3-point advantage. Union City back on serve, and great serve there, and Gibson County can't return it.
Yeah, I believe that's the first serve receive error Gibson County's had.
Theobald will get a chance to do that again. Union City closing in on a second set win here, leading 18-14. And there's another point for
blocked by Sims.
The Golden Tornadoes, now up 19-14. Gibson County gets it over. Washburn for Union City sends it across the net. Now Sims.
Battle at the net.
Gibson County there able to keep it alive. Now Washburn, and this one will be long. Point goes to Gibson County.
Just barely. I bet it was 6 inches.
Yeah, I think it was even closer than that. That was really, really close. 19-15. So Gibson County, after scoring the point, will get to serve. Washburn, Theobald, now to Sims.
Tipped by Sims. Gibson County couldn't get to it. She hit it right between two players and got the kill.
20-15 is the score. Union City with a 5-point lead. Sims' serve is going to go long.
That was a good eye by that Gibson County player. I thought it was going to be in.
Yeah, that was nerves of steel to let that one go. 20-16. I'm not sure if they could have even got to it. At the net. And that one.
Yeah, rolled across the top of the net and rolled just out of bounds.
So the point goes to Gibson County. 20-17.
You can see he's looking to kill the rally here. Gibson's earned 2 points in a row.
And Atwell dove for it on the serve, but just trapped the ball, and it's now 20-18, and we'll have a timeout called on the floor.
Sometimes timeouts for strategy, sometimes it's to kill the momentum.
So with Union City leading here, actually, 20-18. If you're in the huddle, what are you telling your team for Union City, John?
They've had a great set so far. Definitely be expecting the ball. Make sure we're moving our feet a lot better this set. Just try to continue on with that and get once you get one to fall, You usually get a little bit more momentum back on your side.
Union City out of the huddle quickly. They're ready to get back to action. Gibson County as well. Wish these timeouts ran like this during basketball season. Yeah. Let's get in and out.
Those sure do make basketball games go a long time.
The officials have to even come over and make them get out of the huddle. Volleyball, they come out before the clock's even up. Love it. So 20-18 the score here in set number 2. Union City with the lead in the set, but Gibson County took set number 1.
Good hit there by Washburn. Gibson County digs it.
Sims to Theobald, setting it up for Carr. Carr with a soft touch.
Had a little bit too much height on the tips, like a free ball.
And that one's going to go long. It'll be a point for Union City.
Gibson County is wanting the tip on the block. Refs said no way.
21-18 the score. Gibson County questioning the official about it. They're not going to reverse it. 21-18 the score. Union City on top. Atwell will go back to serve. Sends it over, and a great serve. Too tough to handle there. A low shot that could not be recovered from.
That ball tumbled well and went over the net, but that was the second point after breaking Gibson County's rally there.
Another timeout, 22-18. Union City up by 4. That should be everybody's timeouts here in the second set. So they get 2 each in every set?
2 each per set.
(27-25). Set number 1 went to Gibson County. 22-18 here in the second set. Union City up by 4. Coach Graham down there talking to her team. This may be one of the rare times that one of the teams actually takes most of the time out here. Gibson County's back out on the floor. Now Union City has joined them. Atwell to serve. Union City needs to finish strong here. Don't want to fall behind 2-0.
Good heat on that serve.
Washburn, Theobald. Sims in the middle. Popped up by Theobald. Now Atwell, but goes off of her wrist.
A lot of times you'd rather the players run into it trying to get it than just to let it fall.
22-19. Now the Lady Pioneers back to serve. And back there is Aspen Starkey. Reeves able to keep it alive in the middle.
Yeah.
And the point is Gibson County couldn't get it across the net.
That was another battle there up at the mitt, and I think Reeves got away with a lift there.
I was about to say, I thought that this may be the longest I've ever watched a volleyball game and there hasn't been a lift call. 23-19 the score. Union City closing in on a set win here in set number 2.
That was a good effort there by Gibson County.
Sims, Theobald, across the net, Reeves. Oh, wow, Sims kept that one alive. It goes long. Point will go to the Lady Pioneers. 23-20.
Athletic play by Clay Urban. On the diving save, just went a little long.
3-point advantage for UC. GC serving here. That's Thompson.
Pass one on top of the net. You don't want to see that, but Union City recovers.
There's Urban, but
Urban with the hitting error there.
So now 23-21. Gibson County trying to come from behind. Thompson serve. Union City returns. Back over, and it will stay in bounds. Gibson County now to within one, 23-22. Thompson serving here to try to tie this match up. Theobald to Irvin.
Irvin pushes to the back row.
Reeves puts it in on the kill. Now tied at 23 apiece. Thompson bounces twice, will send it across, hits the top of the net, and Atwell trying to dive for it, but just couldn't get to it. And now Gibson County leads 24-23.
Yeah, bad luck there on the serve in the net.
Thompson serves. She tries to go long this time. It pops up. It'll go off the rafters. They'll play it off of that, but it is going to hit the floor. And the point will go to Gibson County. They win the second set, up now 25-20, or winning this set 25-23, up now in the match 2-0. And we'll take a timeout and come back for set number 3. You're watching Union City High School Volleyball here on the Union City High School Athletic Facebook and YouTube page.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
Looking for dependable machinery to complete your fleet? Thompson Machinery has what you need. Whether you're buying, leasing, or renting, we've got you covered with new and used CAT equipment and a large inventory at our CAT rental store. Complete your fleet or fill a gap on your job site with our reliable machinery. Find your next machine in our inventory. Call 888-720-1308 or visit a Thompson location near you. Thompson Machinery, your local CAT dealer.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Union City High School as we move into the third set. Gibson County taking the first two. And what has been a fantastic match, going right down to the wire in the first two sets. Unfortunately, if you're a Union City fan, not ending the way you want. And that was a good run by Gibson County there to come from behind and take that second set, because Union City had control there, John.
Yeah, they had about 6 points there in a row to close out the match. Union City just needed 2.
So we'll see Carr starting us off with a serve here in set number 3. Gets it over the net. Set up Reeves, and Sims tried to block it but kept it alive.
Good dig there by Sims.
Irvin touched it to Washburn to Sims. And there is Sanai Reeves, who's been a problem all night long, and she scores the first point in this set.
She keeps hitting to our left. Our right, her left. I wonder if make adjustment on the block there.
Thompson to serve. Washburn with an error into the net.
We've been guilty of too many serve receive errors thus far.
Gibson County jumps out to a 2-0 lead here in set number 3. And that one is in, a ace. Union City let it go. There's going to be tough to return that one regardless. That was about as perfectly placed as you could put it. Thompson with the ace, and Gibson County up 3-0 quickly. That one's definitely going to go long as Thompson trying to hit that back line again, but this time it goes way over.
Union City's going to have to rally from a slow start again for the third set. Hopefully Irvin gets something going here. Gibson County with the free ball.
Setting up Sims. And there's an error on a hitting error by the libero.
And that was the first slide set we've seen where Sims comes around the setter for the hit on the outside.
Edwards there just couldn't get a good hit on it.
Free ball by Gibson County. Pass by Carr going outside of Lifford.
Gibson County gets it across. That one's going to go long, and the point will go to Gibson County now 4-2, a 2-point lead for the Lady Pioneers. As we'll see Atwell come back in, and she replaces Irvin. Sims with a kill at the net.
Good solid kill there. Gibson County. Reeves couldn't quite block that one.
Pulls Union City to within 1. It's now 4-3. Reeves has it blocked by Sims. Now tied up here 4-all.
Hopefully that's giving her a little confidence.
The ball will go back to serve now. Her serve is going to be in. A beautiful ace there right on before the back line. Gives Union City a 1-point lead, 5-4.
Defenders were a little undecided on who was going to get that one.
Theobald with another nice serve. Gibson County tries to get it over. They're able to do so as Theobald sets up Sims.
Good push there by Sims. Free ball by Gibson County. Theobald's going to get it out of the net. Good save by Carr. And the kill by Washburn.
Wow. Washburn there finding a hole in the defense in that back right corner. 6-4 Union City. And there's a error made by the libero on the serve error.
It's about as shaky as we've seen Gibson County on their serve receive so far in the first 3 sets.
7-4 now, Golden Tornadoes, and we'll have a timeout on the floor. And, you know, I was talking to you, John, about these timeouts a little while ago, and what we've seen when these coaches have called timeout, at least in the majority of them, it really has kind of affected the game as far as turning the tide back the other way.
Yeah, you're really trying to kill the momentum. A lot of times you'll see it, an error on the serve right after a timeout, kind of shakes them up.
You see football and basketball coaches try to call timeouts and do kind of similar things, but very often doesn't get the result they want. But it feels like tonight, at least, and maybe that's a lot of times you see that in volleyball, where it really does kind of change things. Of course, I know these coaches not just trying to kind of break the other team's rhythm, but also making adjustments.
Doing some strategy. Setter did a good job digging it out of the net. Got a push kill to the back corner for Gibson County.
So Gibson County will get a chance to serve again. 7-5 the score. Edwards. And this one's hit by Washburn.
Hot serve. Couldn't quite come up with the receive on that.
Gibson County has now pulled to within 1, 7-6. Sims tries for the kill, and she'll get it as it is tipped back there on that back line.
Yeah, the timeout actually worked for Gibson County for a few points. Gracie Sims kind of broke that rally there with a good kill.
8-6 the score. And Sims' serve will go into the net. It'll be a point for Gibson County.
Yeah.
Unusual error by her.
That's why those first serve errors are so costly.
Barnes back in for Gibson County as Thompson will take a seat. Serve hits the top of the net.
Great effort there by Carr.
Yeah, Carr's able to get it returned. There's a kill there on the right side. She goes across the floor, and that is Emily Kroom.
Union City defense didn't have anybody there. It was just a good hit.
8-8 the score. Jasmine Bailey sends it across the net. Atwell, Theobald, out of Carr. And Carr
got the tip kill right over the back defender.
Gets that point. It's now 9-8.
Kind of saved the momentum there.
Irvin in, Lipford out. As Atwill will serve here. We're in set number 3. Gibson County has taken the first 2. Washburn and
another good kill by Washburn.
Yep. Error there made by Bailey. Now Sims will take a seat.
Going to take a breather here, get her legs under her. Got Madison Hillen checking in for the back row.
And there's one into the net. Another point for Union City as they extend their lead now to 11-8. You can start to tell players starting to get a little tired. Not got as much lift on their shots.
Especially those girls that play all 6 rotations. Going back to Washburn.
Washburn into the net for an error. That point will go to...
She hadn't had many of those this match, but I'd like to see her get set up a little wider on her approach.
11-9 the score. Theobald, they set it up, and that one is not going to be able to be returned.
Call that a tip kill for Irvin.
Bailey tried to do something with it, but couldn't do much. 12-9.
Yeah, I thought she was going to rear back on that one.
Washburn will serve. Setting it up, and there's Hillen on the back line. Irvin trying to get it over in the middle. Point will go to Gibson County as it goes into the net.
Those are tough, those free ball errors.
See Aspen Starkey. With Union City leading 12-10, make it 13-10 as Starkey's serve goes into the net.
Take a free point there.
They'll rotate Starkey out and Edwards in. Hillen comes back out as we'll see Sims return back in the middle. Carr's serve in the middle. Setting up Reeves, and Reeves is going to have a nice kill there.
Sims got a little piece of it, but Reeves went to our left, their right, kind of changing things up where she's hitting the ball.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's the first time I can remember that she's went to that side of the court. Pulls Gibson County to within 2. Washburn with a good dig there. There's Sims tried to kill that one. And this one's going to go long. It'll be a point to Union City.
That's a great eye there, but Carr letting that go out.
14-11 the score. Atwell out. Lifford back in. Irvin serve rather. Reeves tried to get a drop there. Now she'll hit it hard, and Union City
what a
trying to keep
save
it alive.
by Carr.
Carr
Wow.
saved it. Washburn sends it over.
And the block.
Setting up Sims in the middle.
Tip. Pushed by Gibson County. Theobald's going to set. Sims. What?
Union City, wow.
That all came from that great save Addison Carr had over here on the
bench.
On the bench.
Yeah, she was literally on the bench. 15-11 as this has really got the Union City crowd alive. Long rally between those two teams.
She can't do that. That's a front row attack on the serve.
So the point automatically goes to Union City on the violation. 16-11. Irvin serve.
Gibson County got away with one there.
Reeves knocks it up into the rafters.
It's a good block there by Sims.
Broom trying to keep it alive, but it goes out of bounds. 17-11, and I felt like that was about to happen. Timeout on the floor, Gibson County.
You got to. You don't want the game to get too far away from you. Union City's going to try to keep the momentum going here. Set up some good plays, had some good defense.
So a 6-point advantage for the Lady Golden Tornadoes. Union City not taking much time in this huddle as they can't wait. They can't get this timeout over with fast enough. They want to continue the momentum. It's the best the Golden Tornadoes have looked all night long here in set number 3 after falling behind the first 2 sets. Down 2-0. Maybe that long rally and that play by Carr over here by the bench maybe is the catalyst for a comeback.
Definitely helps with the momentum and the energy on your team when you make a play like that.
So Union City with a lead, 17-11, and serving. Irvin gets it across. Reeves, and this one is going to be a point for Gibson County. Union City players diving all over the place trying to keep that one alive, but that one never got more than a couple feet off the ground. 17-12. UC in the lead, and there is an error by the Golden Tornadoes. It's now 17-13.
They've really emphasized the serve receive in practice. I know Sunday had a long bout with that.
Patterson serve, going to be returned. Here's Sims with a drop, and there's the point, the drop kill. Up 18-13.
Yeah, the set wasn't quite high enough, but Sims made the athletic play and tipped it right in the hole.
Theobald with the serve. There's Reeves.
Oh, Theobald almost had the dig there.
Unfortunately, took a weird angle, went towards the crowd, and really nobody could kind of recover from that one. 18-14, 4-point advantage by the Lady Golden Tornadoes. Sims to Atwell. Atwell gets it across. Gibson County with a
I almost had a drop ball there. They didn't know who was going to get the second touch.
Yeah, a lot of confusion out there on the floor by the Lady Pioneers. 19-14, our score. As Sims will go back to serve. Well to Theobald. Theobald setting up Carr. Carr into the net, and the point will go to Gibson County.
She's struggling with that outside hit over there. It's about the fourth time. We just need to see her get solid contact on the ball, and I think she'll come around.
19-15 the score. Gibson County now on the serve after getting the last point. There's Washburn into the net, and Gibson County has themselves another point, and now it's to within 3, 19-16. Back to serve is Jasmine Bailey.
Coach is probably thinking about when she's going to use a timeout. This rally keeps up for Gibson.
Yeah, I think one more point would probably be a good idea to maybe call it.
There's a much better contact from Carr.
And not able to get it over the net. The libero in the middle, Edwards, hit it right into the net. So the point goes to Union City now 20-16.
Hopefully that'll get Addison's confidence up on that outside hitting. Tough serve.
Yeah, Adwell with a beautiful serve, 21-16. Union City has been here before, but they've not been able to close out a set yet. They're leading here 21-16. Edwards pops it up. Gibson County gets it over. Theobald, Atwell, here's Carr. Carr, and the shot goes long. The point goes to Gibson County, 21-17.
It was good to see her take that full swing. She wasn't too far off on that hit.
Kroom now for the Lady Pioneers. Trying to set up Irvin. Irvin will just get it over.
Smart play by Irvin.
Atwell able to keep it alive. Washburn into the net, and the point goes to Gibson County.
Didn't quite make it over the net.
21-18. And a bad serve there. Really breaks the momentum for Gibson County as Kroom serves it into the net. Now 22-18, and Union City gets the opportunity to serve with Washburn. Edwards pops it up here on the near side. Good block, and it's going to be a point for Union City. Theobald over there with Irvin at the net with the block, 23-18. Gibson County there.
I thought somebody was in the net. We got Calais Irvin in the net.
So the point will go to Gibson County, 23-19.
Union City's got the 23 again for the second set in a row.
Sanaya Reeves back in for Gibson County after having a break. Serve, Theobald gets it over, but it goes out of bounds. 23-20. Gibson County still on the serve here. Starkey. She sends it over. Atwell. Theobald. Hillen, and it's just caught by Irvin, so the point to Gibson County. Lady Pioneers now down by 2, 23-21. And if you're Union City, you got to call this timeout.
Oh yeah, we got to get that serve receive going again. It's kind of where we fell off that second set. Let them come back. We've had two that they weren't quite errors, but they weren't very efficient for the setter to get under.
Union City trying to keep this match going. They have the lead here, 23-21, but Gibson County is on a big run here, and they have the serve after the timeout. Both teams back on the floor. Sims has joined her teammates as Hillen has gone to the bench. Starkey to get us started. And the serve goes into the net. That's huge, 24-21.
When you pick up a freebie like that, she's been a pretty good server for Gibson this game.
So to go to Carr to try to finish this one off. Her serve. Going to be returned here, trying to set up Reeves. Reeves it'll be tipped, and the point will go to Gibson County. Union City had a shot at it, just couldn't keep it alive. Now 24-22. Going back to serve is Thompson. Thompson gets it over. Carr to Theobald to Sims. Sims, and that'll do it.
She absolutely unloaded on that kill.
25-22, so Gibson County gives that one up. And Union City has now won the third set. It's now 2-1, Gibson County with the lead. And we will take a timeout as you're watching tonight on the Froggy and Union City High School Athletic Facebook pages and YouTube channel.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Looking for dependable machinery to complete your fleet? Thompson Machinery has what you need. Whether you're buying, leasing, or renting, we've got you covered with new and used CAT equipment and a large inventory at our CAT rental store. Complete your fleet or fill a gap on your job site with our reliable machinery. Find your next machine in our inventory. Call 888
As we come back to action here in set number 4, and Irvin is able to get it over. Gibson County trying to block it.
We've been waiting to see that from her. She had a few kills in that first few sets, but she really reared back on that kill.
So Irvin gets the kill and gets Union City out to a 1-0 lead. Carr's serve is going to give Gibson County some trouble there. Not able to return it. 2-0.
A little confusion, but she had did a great job of hitting her spots on that serve.
2-0 the score, Union City. one is going to be a point for Union City. Sims kind of went over the net, but that one didn't.
Yeah, luckily she didn't touch it.
So 3-0 Union City up. And we've got some sort of delay here. And we're ready to get back to action. And there's another beautiful serve by Carr. And Union City has really just found that momentum after the start of that third set. The Lady Golden Tornadoes have started to really get in their groove. 2-1, Gibson County leading the match, but there's another ace by Madison Carr. Union City up 5-0 in set number 4. And this one will go out of bounds as Reeves bats it over, but it goes over to the Union City bench.
Another solid serve there by Carr.
6-0 the score, and timeout by Gibson County. They want to talk already. Over the first 3 sets, we really haven't seen somebody get off to this tough of a start. Gibson County really hasn't had a good shot here in this set.
Yeah, the first set went 4-0 Gibson. Second one went 3-0 Gibson. Third one went 4-0 Gibson. Looks like Union City's trying to get ahead of the set.
They have a 6-0 lead. Timeout by Gibson County. That'll be one of their 2. So they'll have to be very strategic about when they use their next one.
They said they were just hopping around and got excited. That's what the delay was.
So Carr will serve again. This one will go long. So Gibson County on the board in set number 4, and they'll get to serve. Trailing 6-1. Patterson back. Seen her have some good serves tonight. Gets it over. Atwell setting it up for Irvin. Irvin gets it across. Back to the back line.
Good feet there by Carr.
Carr. Theobald setting up.
Dig by Gibson County. They're going back to the outside.
And there's a shot that will...
rolled over the net wide.
Yep, went wide and will be another point for the Golden Tornadoes. They go up 7-1. Irvin to serve, and that one goes into the net, 7-2. Reeves will check out for Gibson County as Starkey checks in. Irvin takes a seat for Union City. Osborne out there with Lippard, Sims, Theobald, and Carr. Atwell out there as well. She pops it up.
Good free ball there by Lippard after the save.
And boy, oh boy, that's not how you usually draw it up. But for Gibson County, they'll take it as Bailey with a wild shot that stays in, 7-3. Washburn pops it up, Sims, and that one will stay in. Gibson County was hoping it was going to be long, but it stays in, and Union City scores the point, 8-3.
She got that ball to tumble just enough off her hand, die in bounds for the point.
There's a good block by Union City, but it goes out of bounds off of the home team. So the point will be retained by Gibson County, 8-4. And Bailey back to serve. Carr, Theobald, Sims, and there's a kill by Union City.
We needed that. Gibson County cut into the lead we had.
9-4 the score. UCHS on top.
Got that one to tumble right in front of the back row defender.
And 10-4 the score. 6-point advantage for the Lady Golden Tornadoes.
I've got Gracie with at least 3 aces so far.
And there's another great serve.
Got a little gift there.
Ed looked like it might have gone long, but Edwards was going to try to return it. Maybe not really sure where she was at on the floor, and it ate her up. 11-4 the score. Union City with a solid start to this fourth set. Sims across.
Back row hit. One-handed save by Gibson County. They're going to free ball it back over. Carr with the tip. I don't think that got over.
And the point will go to Union City. You're exactly right. 12-4. Gibson County maybe starting to get a little tired. You know, they're down a couple players on their roster. Sims serve.
Gibson going to free ball it back over. Pass to Theobald. Lipford with the tip.
Now Gibson County gets it back.
Going back to Washburn. Pushes it to the corner.
Edwards. Paley. And then an error there made by Patterson. 13-4. Gibson County may have to start to think about maybe calling another timeout. Starting to get away from them. And there's another great serve.
That was a fantastic serve. He really, Kamai didn't even have to swing at that one. If she would just gone up and blocked it, I think she would have got the point there.
Sims will go out. The point goes to Gibson County, 13-5. And the serve is going to go out of bounds by Kroom. And just like that, Union City gets that point back, 14-5, and now they get to serve. That's Atwell going back there.
She's feeling her serves.
And
good save there by Hillen.
Hillen keeps it alive.
Free ball to Theobald. Gibson County going to set it back up.
Theobald.
Going back to Washburn.
Washburn. Yep. On the other side, and a good kill there on the opposite side by Barnes.
Yeah, she timed that one just right.
Went cross court with it, and here comes Sanaya Reeves back in for Edwards. 14-6. Union City leads it here in set number 4. Gibson County with a 2-1 lead in the match. Hillen just has to get it over.
Free ball it back over. Gibson County setting up.
Reeves. Theobald sets it up for Carr. Carr into the net. And the point goes to Gibson County.
Kind of decelerated as she was hitting the ball.
It looked like she was in slow motion there for a minute. 14-7. Starkey back to serve. We've seen some good serves from her.
Good pass.
Washburn.
There's the tip.
There's Starkey. Reeves.
Going back to Washburn.
Now they're trying to set it up for Reeves in the middle. She gets it over, but couldn't get much mustard on it. Washburn pops it up. Over to Union City. Carr. Now Gibson County with a free ball over. Hillen on the back line, pops it up. Theobald to Irvin, and Irvin.
That was kind of an awkward set there.
Yeah, 14-8, just didn't look right.
Had to come over her head.
Gibson County eating into this lead a little bit here. Starkey serve. Theobald back across. Barnes. Theobald, Washburn.
Push back to Hillen. Theobald sets it up. Carr tips it right into the net.
We've seen that a couple times from Carr.
Yeah.
14-9. Gibson County on a little bit of a run here with Starkey back to serve. That's been, over the last two sets, the bugaboo for the Lady Pioneers is just when they start to get a little momentum, they've kind of shot themselves in their own foot with the serves.
Yeah, Gibson's struggling with the serve, and Union City's trying to get better at the serve receive.
15-9 the score. And there on that point for Gibson County is Caitlin Patterson.
Irvin was there for the block, had a little deflection, and Union City couldn't quite cover behind the blockers.
15-10 the score. Thompson serve, and this one will go out of bounds on the return.
Serve receive there again, goes into the antenna.
15-11. Thompson puts it in the air. Atwell, Theobald to Irvin. Irvin has her shot blocked. Gibson County trying to set it up for on the opposite side, and that's going to be a kill from Patterson.
Union City going to call timeout.
15-12, and just like that, Gibson County has pulled to within 3 here in set number 4, and Union City had a huge advantage to start this set, but John, you've seen Gibson County kind of weather the storm and kind of settle down.
Yeah, they got a little nervy there, and they've stepped up, moved the feet, and made some plays.
Union City trying to win this set to force a 5th and deciding set to decide this match. Of course, Union City has been perfect in district play. The last time these two teams met was at Gibson County when this went 5 sets. Union City winning at 15-9 in that 5th set.
We've got assistant coach Abby Suter there trying to drill some information to Addison to get her confidence back up for that outside hitting. She can be one of the better hitters on the team, and she turned it around real quick. Union City needs her to do so.
15-12 the score as we come out of the timeout. Union City leading. Gibson County serving. And this one's going to be mishandled by Union City. And another point by the Lady Pioneers. Hillen's going to come out, and Sims coming back in for Union City. 15-13. We'll see another serve from Thompson.
Good pass there by Washburn.
Setting up Irvin with the
big kill.
And she's going to, oh no, Gibson County keeps it alive. And then it goes out of bounds. Wow.
Yeah, Gibson County with effort play, caught Union City napping.
15-14. Lady Pioneers to within 1. Sims to Theobald. Theobald gets it across. They're setting up Reeves, and Reeves is able to kill it. And we are all tied at 15 apiece. Thompson back to serve for the girls in blue and red. Washburn sends it across. And Gibson County gets it across. And then we see Union City score the point. I think that was Carr.
That was Carr. That was a little bit of a change up there. She wound up like she was about to kill it and dinked it right over the blocker's head.
So the Golden Tornadoes up by 1. Carr serving. Edwards setting up Reeves, and Reeves will see this one. It is tipped by Union City. Point goes to Gibson County. Tied up again, 16-16. These two teams are so evenly matched. Patterson, Atwell, Theobald setting up Sims, and that one goes out of bounds. Point Gibson County.
A little frustration on that one. Got called for the net violation earlier, and that's bad luck.
The Pioneers have taken a 1-point advantage. Theobald, Sims.
Good save there by Sims.
Trying to set up Sims here, and she hits it right in the back corner. Perfectly placed for the kill. Ties things back up, 17-17. Atwell out. We'll see Lifford come back in as Irvin will go serve. Edwards. Now they set it up to Reeves, and Reeves has just been a monster in the middle. As good as Sims has been for Union City, Reeves has been that good for Gibson County. 18-17. So now Reeves will go to the bench after scoring that point. Edwards will serve for the Pioneers. And there is a little soft touch there by Starkey. Nobody was on the left side of the court, John.
Yeah, Union City set it up on the tee there, getting the pass on the top of the net where Gibson County could do what they wanted.
19-17, a 2-point lead by Gibson County. As Sims gets it over, barely.
What a good save.
And Carr on the back end, able to keep it alive. Sims try to get the kill. Here's Edwards in the middle, gets it to Carr. Carr could not handle it. It falls, and it's now a 20-17 Gibson County lead. Timeout on the floor. Union City wants to have a chat. 20-17.
Yeah, the last 10 points, probably the shakiest Union City's looked tonight.
Gibson County took the first two sets before Union City won set number 3. And here in the fourth, Union City got out to a big lead.
Yeah, I believe it was 7-0. And in the last 30 points, Gibson County's outscored Union City 20-10. So you've got a three-point difference here.
So Big Mo has shifted. And we hope it shifts back quickly because we are getting close to the end of this one. Gibson County wins this set. That'll be the ball game.
Union City gets some passes here, get some good passes. The setter and set up a system and get that momentum right back.
Rachel Edwards hadn't seen Gibson County serve one into the net in a while. I'd like to see that. Theobald setting it up for Sims. Sims with a soft touch. Gibson County's going to return it, and they try to, and they do. Soft touch of their own.
Get a net violation.
Starkey there at the end, and that point goes to Gibson County, and it's 21-17.
I'll be honest, I'd rather see Gracie rearing back and hitting it on some of these.
And there's just a mishandled serve by Union City, now 22-17.
Union City needs to get one to fall here.
Edwards' serve is going to go long, and maybe that's what the doctor ordered. As the score now 22-18, Union City will go back on serve. This is Theobald back. And there's Sims. Able to knock it in.
Gibson County passed it to the top of the net, and it was an easy dink for Gracie.
22-19. Almost the same thing this time. Same ending as well. Sims puts it in 22-20. Well, these coaches out here coaching their hearts out. Here's a point that will go for Gibson County. Is Starkey reared back on that one, and the kill on the deep left side, and it's now 23-20 Gibson County.
Just hit her spot. That was a good hit. Nothing you can do for Union City.
Union City trying to return the serve here. There's Sims.
Push to the corner. Free ball back to Union City. Theobald going to set it up. Going out to Washburn.
And Washburn with the kill on the back end. Tipped by Gibson County, 23-21. Now look who's going to serve for Union City. Sims, that may be arguably their best server, at least tonight.
She has been solid tonight.
Well, they need her here. Gibson County gets it over. Theobald trying to set up Washburn. Washburn's
been hot.
Gibson County just got to get it over. Sims to Theobald.
Lifford tip.
Sims keeps it alive on the back end. Theobald. Lifford. And Union City nearly had that one, but it falls to the floor. Boy, both teams really giving everything they've got to keep it alive. 24-21, match point here.
Union City had tremendous effort on that.
Serve across. Carr pops it up. Theobald to Sims. Sims gets it across, and the point goes to Gibson County on a double hit. And that's going to be the ball game. 25-21. Gibson County wins the fourth set, and they win the match. John, just a tough way to end that one, but, you know, the name of the game is you just can't fall behind two sets early.
That's right. With those errors we talked about eliminating before the game kind of came back and bit Union City. I thought the focus and the effort was there. Just going to have to drill in the execution.
And for Union City, they have up next, they'll be taking on Halls at home, and that's going to be on the 25th.
Yeah, that'll be a doubleheader varsity.
So come out and support them, and then they will be away on September 30th at South Fulton and Bradford before they round out the tournament or get into tournament action. District tournament coming up on October 6th, 7th, and 9th, and then region tournament action on October 14th. That's going to wrap things up from here as we say goodnight as Union City falls to Gibson County 3-1 in this district matchup. For my broadcast partner, John Graham, I'm Chuck Hammer saying goodnight from Marty Cisco Gymnasium as Union City falls to Gibson County.